We have a start to event number 6, Men's Collegiate Varsity B, Lane 1, UC Santa Barbara. Lane 2, Oklahoma City. 3, UC Irvine. Lane 4, Washington State University. Lane 5, UC Davis. 6, Sonoma State. And in Lane 7, Long Beach State. All crews away nicely. Early race leader, UC Irvine in Lane 3. They punched out to about a 3-seat advantage over lanes 2 and lanes 1 over Oklahoma City and over UC Santa Barbara. 250 meters down now, the Anteaters in lane number 3, your race leader, followed by UC Santa Barbara in lane 1. Next is Oklahoma City in lane 2. And then Washington State's in that 4th position, followed by Sonoma State in 5th. 6 goes to UC Davis, and Long Beach State in lane 7 is in 7th. UC Irvine rowing very nicely. Made the transition to race pace, and as we approach the 500-meter mark, they're the race leader. UC Santa Barbara now takes a power 10, trying to work back on that early lead by UC Irvine in lane 3. So 500 meters, it's still Irvine, your race leader, followed by UC Santa Barbara in lane 1, then Oklahoma City, and then it's Washington State, then Sonoma State. UC Davis is in that 6th spot, and then Long Beach State is in 7th.
To the grand final, 2 to the petite. And right now, looking at lane assignments, in lane number 1, it's the University of California, Santa Barbara battling for the lead. Lane 2, Oklahoma City University, currently in 3rd position. In lane number 3, it's UC Irvine on the lead. Washington State University is in lane number 4. In lane number 5, the University of California, Davis. In lane 6, Sonoma State, and Long Beach State out in lane number 7.
UC Irvine has had a very successful early season, and they are a club program that was demoted a few years to a club, and it's good to see them going well. And sometimes you get a crew like this that just is magical. They have been dominating their early season racing. Oklahoma City, coming out, I think for their first time here, has had an early season win against Wichita, Colorado, and Kansas State, so they're representing the Midwest for us. And of course, Santa Barbara always throwing out a challenge.
University of California, Santa Barbara with a little course correction at about the 1,500 meter mark.
Let's go,
and check that, the 1,000 meter mark, that will delay them just a little bit, but they are edging up on the lead along the shoreline, and they are battling UC Irvine out in lane number 3, and lane number 2 is Oklahoma City. Then to the far outside, it appears to be lane number 4, Washington State. And then to their far outside, looking at lane number 6, that's Sonoma State, UC Davis, and Long Beach State University.
Yes, we have a number of crews here that have very successful early season races. Their season will last through the end of May, so this is quite early to be doing this kind of speed work. And I have to say that Irvine looks like they're handling these conditions the best. But Washington State has had very successful races against Western Washington, Puget Sound, Pacific Lutheran, and Oregon. And they would be used to these conditions, maybe just missing the snow and the sleet coming down from Pullman.
And as you say that, Patty, Washington State begins to pick it up and begin to challenge on the lead. They're coming out of lane number 4, and it looks like they are putting on a serious challenge right now as the crews are about 750 meters away from our finish line. It is Washington State in lane number 4. Then to their inside shoulder, UC Irvine is trying to cling on to the lead that they had early. Then along the shoreline, it is Santa Barbara and Oklahoma State to the outside. Remembering that 2 are going to go through, 2 will go to the petite, and so it's going to be a battle up front for just 2 crews to move forward. And it looks like we have basically a 4-boat race, but now it's begun to string out a little bit. Washington State making their run, but they've fallen back. It is UC Irvine in the light jerseys in the lane number 3 has reestablished their leadership, but they certainly have not made Santa Barbara along the shoreline go away, And here comes Oklahoma City in the middle of all the things as Washington State begins to fall back slightly on the outside. Then we go back to open water, and we're going to go to UC Davis, Sonoma State, and Long Beach State. It's Oklahoma City coming on strong in the middle of the activity here. As
Let's
they
go, OCU! OCU!